As I indicated, I've reviewed the pleadings and did get a chance to review the reply before we began. I've researched the issue and given quite a bit of thought to the matter before the hearing today. And I want to make it really clear that my decision today is not an indication of this court's position on the merits of the issues raised, but the relief that's been requested is fully within the court's discretion to take at this time. And in looking at an appropriate position for courts to take in these situations where there is a statutory remedy available when petitions are filed and rejected, and considering the public policy that the courts shouldn't be in the position of running city government, but are there to review for abuses of discretion decisions that are appropriate for review, the court considers that in the exercise of its discretion, it should not issue a preliminary injunction or a temporary restraining order, should not issue a declaratory judgment, and should not, in the exercise of its discretion, grant a writ of mandamus. At this time, the motion for preliminary injunction is denied. The final thing I should say is that I am concerned that in making this ruling in this way, that I'm at least sending a message that we're pretty reluctant to set up a situation in which the court issues a ruling today and somewhere in the next 2 weeks a statutory challenge is made to the city's position that may or may not come before the same judge of this court and may or may not have different appellate action taken from whatever action I take today. I fully recognize that my ruling today puts the plaintiff in the position of having to move quickly. I guess my thought is that it puts them in the same position they were in of having to comply with the statute, and the interpretation of the city's ultimate decision on that application or on the petitions will await a ruling another day. The minute entry should be issued probably by tomorrow, and if council wishes a record of the proceedings, you can make arrangements with my court reporter here today. Anything else for today, Mr. Palladini?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Gomer?
No, Your Honor.
All right. We're adjourned.
All right.
We're obviously disappointed. We would have loved some clarity in the deadline. What's clear is that if the committee submits by March 24, it meets the city's requirement and can't be rejected. So the committee's just going to have to work extra hard in the rain and snow to collect as many good signatures as possible to get this on the ballot.